So someone wrote in and they said that they're experiencing quite beautiful moments during meditation practice every day, really peaceful, really beautiful, really still and silent. But then that's not translating into their daily life. Their daily life is quite unchanged and they're just experiencing the same things that they normally experience, the same troubles and issues and problems. And they were asking why it's not translating into their daily life and what they could do to encourage this to happen. You know, if our yoga practice is really amazing when we're sitting on a cushion, but it doesn't actually change our life in any meaningful way, then it's it's just a sort of enjoyable thing to do for half an hour a day, but no more than that. So what can they do? So first of all, why is it not transitioning into their daily life? Why is that bliss and that peace and that stillness not starting to spill over into daily life? And so the reason for that is blockages in the subtle nervous system. The subtle nervous system, the system of chakras and nadis, is not fully purified yet, and so there's no real reason why beautiful bliss states in meditation should translate over into our daily life. So I would recommend doing two things. One is simply staying with the meditation practice. You've obviously got good things happening there, and that will be purifying. Those moments spent every day in bliss and stillness will be purifying the system in general and moving you forwards. So that's an important thing. Maintain that, keep that going. But then if you want to do more, to expand that and to speed up the process, then I would suggest adding things onto the meditation practice. So if you don't have a pranayama practice, I would say add pranayama before the meditation practice, especially root to brow spinal breathing pranayama. That's the most important, the most effective pranayama practice that we can use for purifying the subtle nervous system. If you don't have a samyama practice, then add samyama practice onto the end of your meditation practice each day. And if you're drawn to yoga asanas, you could add yoga asanas onto the front of all of that. So you could be doing a short period of asana practice, followed by spinal breathing pranayama between the root and the third eye, followed by meditation, followed by samyama, followed by a period of rest. So this increases the amount of time every day that you'd be spending practicing yoga, but you would have much more purification happening. There'd be different things causing your body to purify in different ways. The purification would be coming in from different angles. Asana practice is purifying, spinal breathing pranayama is purifying, meditation is purifying, and samyama is purifying, and they all work in different ways to purify the system of chakras and nadis. If you don't have a self-inquiry practice, then I would suggest adding that as well during the day, outside of practices. And there are several different self-inquiry practices that we can use. And our self-inquiry practice helps us to come to a better understanding of who we are, and as we come to know who we are, we also come to know that we are stillness and silence and peace and joy, and so those things start to naturally occur in our daily life. So there's many things that we can do. The most important of those is to maintain the meditation practice. Don't think that it's not working just because it's not translating into our daily life. Keep that, make that the core of your practice, and anything else you add on to that will then be an addition.